Hi all, I'm Guru. I'm back to you people. Guys, today I would like to discuss with you people regarding the daily work of the QA engineer, what exactly he will do once he enter into the organization and what is his role, QA role, what he wanted to play inside the organization once he enter into the his laptop and all those things. It might be an intro question, but really the things they will ask you what is your role, what do you wanted to play in your role while doing a QA activities. Guys, I will tell you the normal person who wanted to do the QA activities is what he will do. If there is any scrum call, first he wanted to check out his emails, official emails. Any emails has been come to him on his progress of his work and how many defect he might have closed, how many defects are pending. So there is on-site emails. He will check out whether on-site emails have been come up from his lead. If he is a coordinator from US or UK, he will send out an email stating that these are the pending task you need to do. And apart from that, what he will do, he will go through the scrum calls, and he would like to attend on the scrum calls, and he would like to understand what exactly the things are going on in the project work, and what is his level of project work progress. Also he will tell like what exactly he has done yesterday and what is his plan for today, and what is his work for today, and what is going to have what is going to plan for tomorrow. He will update his plan with all the team members and all those things. Once he come back to his desk and he will start working, his particular rule has been defined in his organization. What he has to do is he has to design the test cases, he has to design the scenario, he has to maintain the RTM, and he has to execute his test cases, he has to raise his defects, and he has to look out how many defects are pending to retest it. So all those activities already it has been defined, and he will go according to that. So sometimes what happens, he will get an email from his lead or his coordinator from on-site. Okay, can you guys complete these following activities on the retesting on that particular defect? So then they will do the retesting on that particular defect, and they wanted to make sure that all the defect which has been assigned on his name has been closed or not. Even though if he wanted to do the retesting, right, he will do the retesting on that particular defect, and he will write the comments stating that this defect has been working as per expected, hence I am closing this defect. And if the defect is not working as per his expected, what he will do, he will reopen the defect and he will assign back to them. So such kind of activities he is going to do on the as a daily routine. So according to his lead, what task he is getting from onshore and what task he is getting from offshore lead, he will listen carefully in the con calls and he will start doing the work. By end of the day, he should present what kind of work he has done. Has he completed all the tasks what he has got from the on-site coordinator as well as his team lead? So he should list out what are the tasks he has completed and what are the task has been pending. If the task is pending on that particular day, he should write the reason why it has been pending. Means he would prepare the daily status report stating that these many tasks has been assigned today and these many have been completed, these are the pending because of some dependency in the sense some data he may not get from the client, and some data dependency he could not execute couple of test cases, and there is particular reason he need to update to the customers. As well as sometimes what happens, recently I got one question stating that one guy has been asked me, okay, what question he has asked is, see, in the past sprint release, the defect was closed working fine, but in the present sprint release, I mean to say, in the past sprint release, the defect is already closed. In the present sprint release, defect has been raised again, same defect has been came out again. How you wanted to convey to the customer? Very good question. See, what is the reason behind it? It is an intro question, just he has posted. It's a beautiful question what the interviewer has asked him. Guys, in the last iteration, last sprint release, defect is closed. In the present sprint release, the same defect has been arised. Why? There are a couple of reasons. The code got modified in the present release. Because of that modified code, which may impact the the defect which has been closed earlier, he should raise it as a defect. He should convey the customer stating that in the past sprint release, sir, The defect was closed in the present release because of the code modification. Same defect has been raised. Okay. So just hold for couple of minutes. Let me check it out once again. Is the impact of the code modification, or is the impact of the enhancement which is coming from the customer? So he would like to do the root cause analysis, and perfectly he could able to reply to the customer, reply to the client, stating that because of these particular reasons this defect has been arised. Valid questions they have asked, this is what the answer he need to post to the customer. Means there is a client calls which he need to convey to the customer client, stating that why this defect has been raised again, why it was the defect has been closed earlier sprint, why this defect is raised again in the sprint 2, current sprint. There might be a couple of reasons. First reason is because of code modification in the present sprint release. And another reason is there might be an enhancement came from the production, came from the customer. Because of this enhancement, the code might have got modification, existing application modification code. This may impact the earlier defect which was working, which was closed. Because of that impact, this defect may have raised it again. Okay. And these things he should smoothly convey to the customer. The way of interaction, the way of communication, the way of self-presentation in front of a customer is very important, so that customer should get convey with his answer. There are a lot of situations, guys, in the real-time world you may face, and you should come out from such kind of situation as quickly as possible. So it will happen once you get a real-time work experience. Guys, trust me, again, indirectly, it is fetching your work experience, your understanding on the concept, and how best you are conveying to the customer. Guys, these all are really important for any QA engineer who should work on the project. Sometimes what happens, really the developer will not accept his defect, whatever it might be. So he should know how best he is going to convey. Suppose some defect has been raised and developer is not at all accepting, oh, this is not a defect. Even though it is a defect, he is telling it is not a defect. What he has to do, he set up a call with the business analyst. He should discuss with that. And he should ask one email stating that, send out an email putting CC to your manager and CC to me, stating that this is not a defect. Then I will agree. He should take on some evidences, because tomorrow same defect may leak out to the production. Once it is leaked out to the production, right? Production people or your QA manager will come into the picture. They will ask you, not to the developer. Guys, be careful on the working on testing projects also. Be careful and work very sincerely and update every documents with the evidence. Thank you, guys. So I'm very thankful to you people. You have listened this video. Take this as a suggestion, or take this as a good guidance from my end, and learn from me. Again, next video I'm going to release. Guys, learn from me. I have a vast experience. Get a good guidance from me, even though working people and who wanted to work under my guidance on the project. Definitely this is going to help you guys. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot for listening my video. We will meet once again. Thank you. Thanks a lot. See you again.